There was a company in Chicago called Ultra Sheen.
Yeah. Say that.
It hired 750 black people, owned by black people, now owned by white people.
That's right.
Motown used to be owned by black people, now owned by white people. Soft Sheen used to be owned by black people, now owned by white people. Independence Bank, the biggest black bank in America, owned by black people, now owned by white people. Beatrice Foods, owned by black people. First billion-dollar company, now owned by white people. Def Jam used to be owned by Russell Simmons. Now white folk own it. He's a CEO. BET used to be owned by black Mr. Johnson. Now he's a CEO. Viacom owns it. So I said, well, damn, can black people have nothing? Now let me tell you, see, this is war talk now. This is war talk. Now you either gonna be a man or you gonna be a punk. But we gotta have something of this earth that we can call our own. You only have power to those who give it to you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm not giving you nothing. You don't have no power over me. Now look at this, look at this. You want to be free? Don't give your power to that which don't deserve what you are giving them. When I was a much younger man, they sent me greetings. Greetings, the President of the United States. We want you to report to your induction center. Remember that. He's calling me to go fight in Korea. I ain't got no enemy over there. Damn, my enemy's in Washington. Just like that. My enemy in City Hall.
That's right.
Hell, I don't have to go far to look for my enemy. Don't send me to Korea. So I said, well, let me go down and see what they're talking about. I went. My friend was there with me. He said, you going to the army today? I said, no, not me. Not me. You going. Not me.
Come on now.
Boy, when you got testicles, damn it. Islam give you so much you need a wheelbarrow. Islam make a man out of you. Islam take away fear of the enemy or fear of anyone or anything but God. I told him I wasn't going, and I didn't go. They sent me to the adjutant general's office. When I got in there, he was reading the rule book. And my religion forbids me. What is your religion? My religion is Islam. And he said, get the hell out of here. The Bible said, resist the devil and he will flee from you. You're just afraid to resist, but if a man. Don't give your power to that don't deserve it. Bow down to God. Born in.
One of the biggest lies that were ever told in human history when it comes to race relations is that black people are lazy. Yet the same person that tells you that black people are lazy, they are the same people that sabotaged everything great that black people built with their own blood and sweat. Brothers and sisters, I'm talking about an historical injustice that happened years ago. Remember, after slavery and emancipation, black people were freed as, people who can work freely. And when they got the freedom, they started building their cities, they started developing themselves. But what did what did white people do? They came, they destroyed, they banned, and all these things that they have done. America has an history of destroying good things that black people have made. And it is not even just physical destruction. It's even psychological destruction. They've went ahead. They have put poison in the mind of everyone. When people go out there, they say that black Americans are lazy. But people are not looking at the historical greatness that black people have come to. People are not seeing the achievements that black people have ever made and how they've made this successful despite all those challenges that they faced. Remember, white America had an head start of around 400 years of an head start. And then a person comes and beats you in 100 years later on. And so when we try to understand all these race relations, we see the lies that were ever told about black people. And so, interestingly, this video that you're about to watch about Minister Louis Farrakhan, he shares something so much important. And he's so anecdotal to the extent that he shares the great things that black people did initially that white people did not do, but they came and they took these out of the hands of black people and made it white. And I'm not just talking about property. I'm talking about culture, music, name it all, and everything great that black people ever did. So while you watch the video, brothers and sisters, I want you to think about the greatness of black people, what great things that black people have ever done. Yet all of this was stripped away, yet all of this was taken away out of black people. So brothers and sisters, I want us to watch this video. I'll be back and then I'll be sharing my thoughts in regards to this. I'm your host and presenter, Jinduk Stories. And if you're watching me for the first time, I'm asking you to please subscribe to the channel, join the membership, and really get to what I can offer you. But until then, let me see you at the end. I'll be giving my commentary in regards to this. So let's watch. I'll be back.
Sin and shaped in iniquity. Now, look, brother and sister, how could you be created, made in the image of God, and then be born in sin and shaped in iniquity? It's because when you were born into a world that you don't control, and it's not God's world. In the Bible it said the love of this world is enmity with God. We're in love with a world that has reduced us to a mentally dead human being. Dead men walking. Go ahead. A man that can't think for himself and his family. A man whose mind is robbed of creative thinking. A woman who can't think creatively no more. Somebody got to do it for us. That's right. Some of you, my dear sisters, you're such a modern woman. Oh, I don't need the class. And those 7 training units that Master Farad Muhammad gave to us, I don't need that. What do I need to cook for? Why do I need to sew? Why do I need to know how to take care of my husband, rear my children, clean my house, and how to act at home and abroad? What do I need to know that for? I'm a modern woman. I'm an intelligent woman. I'm a professional. See, you think right. Let me show you how the Caucasian has set you up for Alzheimer's. God made us to think our way through problems. What's the matter? Oh, I have a headache. Oh, okay, here's a pill. Oh, God, my sex life is failing. Oh, don't worry, here's a pill. Oh my God, I don't want to be pregnant. Oh, don't worry, here's a pill. Oh Lord, I just want to stop smoking. Oh, here's another pill. Oh, I've gained so much weight, I want to lose it. But don't worry, here's a pill. Oh my God, I have high blood pressure. Well, don't worry, here's another pill. Oh boy, my platelets are acting funny in my blood. Don't worry, here's a pill. I got cholesterol, high cholesterol, bad cholesterol. Oh, don't worry, take Lipitor. Here's a pill. So the white man is making you sick on one side, creating pills on the other side. So when you reach the golden years of your life, you got to decide whether you want to eat well or whether you want to buy pills to get well. And the pills never get you well. They only make you well appearing and make you sicker on the other side with the side effects. So, sisters, cooking is a creative art. See, great-grandma? See, great-grandma had an art. Come on. She knew both the art and the science.
Yeah, that's right.
Grandma didn't have no doctor.
That's right.
Grandma went out in the field.
Come on.
Got a little bush and made a tea.
That's right.
Said, drink this, baby. You're going to be all right in the morning. Twice a year they clean you out.
Yeah.
Come here, baby. Oh, Ma, why I got to do this?
That's right.
Hey, come on here and get this castor oil.
Yeah.
Come on here and get this, that seed, the flax seed. Drink this tea.
That's right.
I never saw the inside of a hospital. Don't know what a doctor's office looked like. They never went and had somebody tell me, look at all these cavities in your mouth. Mama took care of business because she knew from nature what to do, even when she was dying and losing some of her mental powers. I would hear my mother counting. I would hear my mother reciting things to make her mind active. When you don't cook, all you got to do, Miss Dummy, is go to the supermarket. That's your biggest trip. Come back, throw it in the microwave. Oh, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Going back to looking at your favorite soap. And here come this stuff out of the microwave. And all you do, put a little hot sauce on it, a little ketchup. And you're good to go. To hell. To the doctor. And soon to the cemetery. You don't know who cooked it. You don't know what kind of nasty kitchen it came out. You don't know what they did with the vegetables before they got to your mouth. But in the old days, when I walked with my mother to the store, she made that demon bring the food out, bring the meat out. She look at it good. Turn it over. Shopping is an art. You go and you just throw stuff in the wheel, what you call that thing? In the basket. She would pick it up, look at it. No, not that one, son. Put that back. If there was a bruise on the can, don't take that one. Bring it home. Then mama would get in the kitchen. And I could smell the food, boy. Come on now. Working up an appetite. Come on now. When you let everybody do something for you that you could do for yourself. When you get in your 50s and your 60s and you can't remember. Come on. What did you say my name was? Where's my keys? Did anybody see my wallet? I know I just had it. We shaped in a crazy way. Look at you, look at you. Crazy, boy. See, when we know how to sow, we don't let the enemy style us. He got you with these short huggers on, you know. Your neighbor all exposed. They call them low riders. Damn. You got to be getting low to ride that. Put a little something in the navel, you know. Put a little something on the tooth, on the tongue, in the lip, in the ears. Go ahead. What the hell? You know what I mean? You say all the savages, you know, they used to show you in Africa. There's something in their nose, something in their lip. Their ears hanging all down. Hell, when you get out of sync with God, you start doing yourself in. Yeah, you and your wife go swimming, she fall in the water. Don't grab her by her hair. She gonna drown sure enough. Sisters, you're beautiful. The enemy's way has killed family life. The enemy's way has broken us apart from each other. See, because you are a beautiful woman, there ain't no question about that. So when you dress like that, sister, and I mean you as fine as Beyonce or J-Lo, or hard for a man to think right. Not when he see you looking like that. He's on the down low. And what do you get when gravity takes your breasts? Gravity will pull them down. And then if you want to prop them back up, they got a man out here. Come on, I got a little implant for you. You got a line in your face, don't worry, I'll stick a needle and pump some stuff up in there for you. He got something for everybody, no? This demon is something. He got us coming in the world. You got to pay to bring a baby in. You got to pay to go out. That's right. He makes money on birth. He makes money on death. He cleans your pockets in life. But you shall know the truth. Now, what is the truth that you should know? Quickly. That our sojourn in America is the fulfillment of divine prophecy. That we would be a slave in a strange land for 400 years. But after that time, God would come to free us from our former slave masters. He can't free us from them until he gives us the knowledge of them. And the knowledge of ourselves. That's right. See, now you've been around with the enemy, not knowing who the enemy really is. Go ahead. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us the nature of our enemy. He is contrary to God's way. So the more you follow them, the more you get deeper and deeper in hell. So the Bible says, come out of her, my people. That's right. That you be not partakers of her sins and her plagues. Now she's under it. Because we've come to the end of her time. Even though she looked like she's going to be here a long while, man, we're right at the end. The Bible said they'd be singing, they'd be dancing, they'd be partying, they'd be given in marriage when the end came. See? Now here you are. You're singing, you're dancing, you're partying. Shake your booty. But we're right at the end of the world of the enemy. So you shall know the truth. And it will free you from worshiping space. Go ahead. The only reality is what we make. God is real. The Quran said he's the only reality. Everything else is an illusion. It comes and it goes, but God is forever. So why worship an illusion? Worship God. Fear God. Surrender to God. Be obedient to God. And you're free of all of this. You shall know the truth. And the truth will set you free. We've been living in Satan's world. The Bible says Babylon is fallen, is fallen. She has become the habitation of devils. Man, just look at what you're living with. You're not living with saints. This has become a habitation of people that rebel against God. America has the #1 murder rate. The greatest murderers, the greatest robbers, the greatest liars, the greatest thieves, the greatest consumers of drugs. America. Well, how in the hell can you say Iraq is bad? We got to get rid of Saddam Hussein, and you got an insane Bush in the office of President of the United States. Something wrong with that picture. Everybody else got to get rid of their weapons of mass destruction. But America got stockpiled stockpiles of it. Why can't another nation have it? Because America wants to dominate the world and frighten the world and threaten the world that the world will bow down to America and not to God. But there's a people in America that will never bow down to this enemy. Why won't we bow down? Because the truth has set us free. I'm free of the white man's name. Oh man. My name used to be Walcott. A cot next to a wall. How in the world could that be my name? Just look at the name that you got. Miss Jones. Mr. Barber. Mr. Woodchuck. Mr. Sawyer. Mr. Goldsmith. Mr. Green. Mr. Brown. Mr. Fish. Mr. Fishburne. Mr. Washington, Mr. Lincoln, Mr. Jackson. You ain't none of that. Before there was a Fishburne, before there was a Sawyer, before there was a Brown and a Green, there was God. Before there was a universe, there was Allah. And we are the direct descendants of God Himself. That's why your spirit is so different. Your name should be the name of God. That's the Father, that's the Creator. He has 99 attributes. I mean, look. You say, here comes Mr. Jones. He come in with his eyes, you know. And you look and say, well, what the hell is this? How this, you wouldn't say it to him maybe. Say, how the hell did this dude get this name Jones? Man, this cat should be Lu Tao Ti Ching Wa Du. But he's Bob Jones. Damn, you say, well, this cat got the wrong name. Well, if a yellow man looked bad in a white man's name, what does a black man look like in a white man's name? All that is saying is that you are the property of those who have whose name you wear. That's like a brand on you. Go ahead. I was up at the home of my friend and my brother Jim Brown one day. And a young man was there who used to be on the television show Different Strokes. Beautiful young brother. I think his name is Todd Bridges. And Todd told me that he wanted to change his name to an African name. And he said the FBI visited him. Think about that. Wait a minute, FBI. What are you going to my little brother for? Well, see, that little Negro has become famous. And now he wants to come. See, something is happening that you can't see. See, pedophile is a smoke screen. Something deep about this picture. Because here's a black man that owns the catalog of the Beatles and Elvis Presley.
Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and presenter, Genetic Stories, and I'm thankful for the life that God has granted unto us, and I'm hoping that everyone is doing great. Minister Louis Farrakhan, in this talk, we can see he's trying to, give or break down all these historical lies and manipulation that white America ever made it possible for them to succeed. They didn't look the other side of the truth about black people. And so there has been historical theft and manufactured poverty. Mr. Farrakhan, in his talks, he began by exposing the foundational contradiction of American racism. White society enslaved black people for centuries, stole their labor, their culture, their families, and their economic future, yet still labels black people as lazy. Minister Louis Farrakhan also stresses that black people arrived in chains, owned nothing, and were legally prevented from owning land, learning to read, or building wealth. White prosperity was built directly on black labor. But after emancipation, the very people who created America's wealth were abandoned without resources. Thus, what white society calls laziness is in reality poverty deliberately engineered through theft and exclusion. There is a perfect example that I want to use when we try to talk about this scenario. First of all, you need to understand that black people were exemptionally successful in different fields that they were placed. Look at those industries that Minister Louis Farrakhan introduced the video while he was talking about. They were all black dominated. But guess what? They still try to find ways of taking these away from black people. Let's go to farming and agriculture in the United States. Probably you don't know this history. Look, black people were so much successful when it comes to agriculture, generally farming, right? And so white people are asking themselves, what is it that we are not doing that black people are doing so that they are successful farmers in that way? And so due to the jealousy and the hate that they had towards black people, they went ahead and destroyed the good things that black people built before. And this shows you how this is ingrained in these people's nature. Everything great that a black person has ever built or has ever made is usually being sabotaged, brothers and sisters. And this reminds me of the fact that these people call black people lazy. They call black people lazy when they're the ones who are lazy. Let me take you to the current situation. Why were Texas farmers, why were Nebraska farmers calling for black labor if they can't themselves work on their farms? So you understand, laziness is being engineered. It's not something that is truth. I'm also going to be talking about laziness as a propaganda for oppression. Now, Minister Louis Farrakhan explains that calling black people lazy is not a mistake. It is a political strategy. Remember, after slavery, white elites needed a justification to deny black people equal opportunity and to maintain racial hierarchy. The myth of black laziness became the justification. It allowed white society to blame black people for their conditions rather than admitting that white America created their condition. This rhetoric became a tool to delegitimize black demands for justice, framing inequality as a natural result of black inferiority rather than systemic oppression. So laziness was alternatively used as a propaganda. This is how they pushed for this narrative of, black people are lazy and all those factors. That thing that, he also talked about is blocking black economic independence. For a long time, this has happened. Now, Mr. Louis Farrakhan argues that the greatest fear of white power structure is not black failure, it is black success. Every time black communities build wealth, let's talk about Tulsa, let's talk about Rosewood, Wellington, white violence destroyed. And he goes ahead and asserts that America can tolerate black athletes, entertainers, and workers, but not independent economic institutions that threaten white monopoly over power. As long as black people remain financially dependent, white society remains secure. Therefore, America structure its economy, banking, and job market to keep black people locked at the bottom, punishing ambition instead of rewarding it. Um, Even today, you understand that Farrakhan notes that black people still face discriminatory housing practices, predatory lending, unequal education, and mass incarceration. There are systems that are designed to limit advancement. White society pretends opportunity is equal while maintaining structural barriers that sabotage black progress. When black youth try to access capital, white institutions deny them. When they build business, they lack protection and support. When they pursue higher education, their degrees are devalued. The system is built to ensure that black people stay two steps behind all times. And so you understand how this all happens. All of this is crazy, right? There's a psychological warfare and identity theft that still goes on as things that we need to talk about. Also, Mr. Louis Farrakhan emphasizes that white oppression is not only material, it is psychological. During slavery and after slavery, the oppressors oppressed African language, they oppressed religion, spirituality, and identity. This stripping of culture created generations of who are taught to see themselves through white eyes, inferior, backwards, and dependent. By erasing identity and recognizing their collective power, once robbed of self-worth, a problem becomes easy to control. Thus, oppression is maintained not just by force, but by shaping how the oppressed see themselves. Talking about the fear of retribution and equality, Farrakhan argues that white fear black equality because equality will reveal white guilt. Remember, if black people gained collective wealth and power, white society fear they might demand accountability and economic repayment, political reckoning, or restructuring of society. Thus, the power structure suppresses black success because it fears the consequences of justice. True equality would expose the lie at the foundation of America that white dominance was earned rather than built on genocide and slavery. And to preserve the illusion of superiority, they must suppress black advancement, right? So please let me know what you think and feel about this video. I'm your host and a presenter Genetic Stories, but until then, let me see you on my next video. Peace, love, and harmony. Salute.